Come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Hello, happy Friday, and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Jordan Wilkerson.
And I'm David Benfield, and that's Justin Miller.
Hey.
I'm cooking, so I was like, well, I guess I got to be a part of this.
Yeah, he's like, wait, are we starting in the
kitchen? Y'all just do
kitchen?
your thing, and I'm just going to keep cooking.
Yeah,
Love
you
it.
just keep going. We do have some things we're going to talk about before we get into this. It already smells so good, and I cannot wait to try
Sausage,
it. But
baby.
I'm excited. You saw Peppa Pig last night.
Yeah.
It was Gwen's first performance.
That's right. It was super, super cool. So special thanks to the Florida Theater. They hooked us up with absolutely amazing seats.
Aww.
She was truly enamored. It was so cool. Like every time the music starts, like Gwen's like,
Because she knows Peppa.
yeah,
That's
and
her
just
cartoon.
glued, man.
I love it.
I'm glad I'm out of the Peppa Pig phase.
That was
Well,
cool.
we're talking about pork today. We'll get to that in just a moment. But spring has sprung.
That was great.
The ladies of Fun First Coast Kids are back. They're joining us to tell us about all the fun things you can do this spring with your family.
That's right. Then Jordan and I got to interview a comedy icon. Hear what Jeff Foxworthy is up to when he's coming to town.
Oh my gosh, he was amazing. Plus, get a taste of modern Japanese right here on the First Coast as we take you to Norakasi's Omakase experience. It was amazing. But first, it's time for Say What? And this was yesterday. I was honored to MC the Dream Finders Homes and Jacksonville Jaguars Everbank Stadium home dedication.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so if you remember, the Dream Finders Homes donated a new mortgage-free home to local U.S. Army veteran, Sergeant David J. McLaughlin, and his family in partnership with Five Star Veterans Center. The new home, located on North Liberty Street in Springfield, is a near replica of the original stadium home that was built inside the gates of the Jacksonville Jaguars Everbank Stadium, right?
Yep.
So this marks the second stadium home donated by Dream Finders Homes to a local Jacksonville veteran. The first is also located in Jacksonville's historic Springfield district. So we'd like to say, welcome home, Sergeant McLaughlin and family.
That is awesome.
It was
That's
so
so
cool to
great.
be a part of that. I got Jackson DeVille was there, Sheriff TK Waters. We had some other city council members. I mean, it was a big to-do, and the house is absolutely stunning. And something that I thought was really, really nice that they did, they asked the kids, what are some of your interests? What are things you like? And they basically fit their rooms to match their personality. They decorated it. They put it was staged. I go, oh, is this the stuff they get to keep? Oh yeah, no, this is pots,
theirs.
pans, silverware, everything, TVs, furniture.
And
they
that
had
was the
everything.
house right outside of Everbank?
Yes.
Yeah, the display home.
Yeah.
No, that's fantastic.
You always walk right past it going in.
Yeah, and then they're in Springfield, so that's such a cool neighborhood. That's rad.
And they were so honored. And then one of the new neighbors, like their new neighbors, the guy who's lived there before, he's like, "You're my new neighbor. Hope you're okay with the Coast Guard guy." I thought that was really cute. But it was a
They
great
will
day.
make a lot of friends in that neighborhood for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, now it's time for living in the kitchen.
That's right. We are
right.
living in the Winn-Dixie Kitchen, brought to you by ProCraft Cabinetry. And
Whoa.
today, that was quick. That was good.
You said
right?
that so fast,
Yeah,
like an auctioneer.
Right. So today we are going to be making it's what is this, like a creamy Cajun sausage pasta.
Yep.
Dude.
Are you using the Azar?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how perfect. The Azar.
It was
Look
so
at
much
this. Look at
fun.
these. Look so good.
We
Look
went
at- I'm
and
just gonna have to
toured
go,
the facility. We went and toured the facility.
Now, can you shop there too, or is it just the
No,
facility?
it's just the
okay.
facility.
So-
We can shop there.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I've seen Pico Princess go there too, so I was like, is it a storefront for everybody?
No,
or just
no,
You
no,
can
no.
go and find their sausages in Winn-Dixie
Yep.
and other
Yeah,
facilities.
yeah, that was
local
cool that he
stores
said
And the andouille is so
Is this the one we're doing?
Yeah.
Is this the one we're andouilling?
Yeah, we're doing it.
Hey, full of it today.
You are. You're on point today. I love it. This is pretty great. We got our Duval lights here, so special thanks to
I
Bolt
don't
City
have
for that as well.
mine.
Oh, do you need
We
one?
use
No, that's okay. That's
Hold
okay.
on. No.
I'll save it for later.
It's fine. We've got
All right.
plenty.
I'll have some. Sure. I wish I would
Plenty.
have.
That's
You
so
know, we
rude
had to
of
buy
us.
some of the new champagne corks because we didn't have any. That champagne in there is old now.
There
That's
you
what I
go.
would have wanted.
Yeah,
Cheers, y'all. Thank
well,
you.
Cheers. So what I did is
Yeah.
I've already, kind of seared the sausages. They already smoked, but you want to get a nice, delicious sear on them.
Just make sure that they're good one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me double check too.
David.
Yeah.
My hands are full, man.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. There you go.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Oh, yeah. And then, so what we did is we seared them.
oh yeah,
I just took them out. This is a one-pot pasta dish.
Yeah.
so good.
And we're-
Okay, so-
we put some garlic.
Yeah.
We're going to put some peppers.
Yeah.
And we're going to put some mushrooms. and we're going to cook them
Man, those
in
mushrooms
that.
are huge.
We're going to, yeah.
They'll cook down a little bit. Plus, they needed to be really, really big so he could pick them out.
Oh yeah, you don't like them?
I said if we're going to keep them that big, good, I'll be able to pick them up. If they're cut up,
Like
It
tiny?
doesn't bother me too much. Like I
Right.
can eat them, but if they're that big, there's no
Yeah.
way.
That's
Let
wild.
me just tell you, like, you barely did anything. All you did was really warm that up. That sausage is amazing on its own.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Oh, yeah.
crazy
That
good?
is so good.
Yeah, this sausage is so good. This is not a joke. This sausage is so good that when my pescatarian wife was pregnant, I was making this stuff and she was like, she walked out and she was like, that smells amazing. Can I
Did she
try
try
some? And I
it?
was like, yeah. So she ate it and then all of a sudden, I'm not kidding, like 3 times a week, I would make macaroni and cheese with andouille sausage in it. And she would just destroy it.
That
That's why
sounds
my daughter
amazing.
is so big and smart, y'all.
Love it. Love
I mean,
it.
I was hungry the other day. It was like 8 o'clock at night. We already ate dinner, but I'm starving again. And made some scrambled eggs with some of that andouille.
That sounds
Ooh,
good.
that sounds good too.
fantastic.
That
So-
sounds really good.
But yeah, this is a very simple recipe. 1 pot. So what we did, again, cook the sausages. I just took them out. We're gonna leave some of that grease in there.
Yep.
We're gonna cook the veggies. We're gonna wilt them down a little bit. It says till the mushrooms are brown.
Yeah.
After that, we're gonna pour in some, what's that called?
That's chicken broth.
Chicken broth. Pasta. We're gonna let the pasta cook with
And the
some
roasted
Cajun
red peppers,
seasoning,
too.
roasted red peppers.
Oh no, roasted tomatoes. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire roasted.
Fire
tomatoes.
roasted. Let's be specific.
Oh, those smell delicious.
Yeah,
I'm
they do.
really excited about this.
Me too. When you pulled up this recipe, I was like, yeah.
I texted David. I was like, David, you want to make this? He's like, yeah.
Yeah. I certainly do.
So yeah, so we're gonna just cook these down. I mean,
Do you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little spice to this.
oh, go ahead. There we go. A little
What's up with
beer
that?
just to wilt it down a little bit more.
That's gonna add a little bit of flavor.
A little Duval Light.
That's right.
You know, look at this. Local beer, local sausage. Gotta love it.
Right? That's pretty great.
Keep it local.
Yeah, okay, so real quick, guys, if you want to save some money, make sure that you go and you download the app. So go to windixie.com/rewards and you can download that app and save a whole bunch of money. My man here's probably got 10 or 12 bucks there.
15.
15.
15 bucks right
Good
now.
job.
And I've got a little coupon that's 20 times the point. So next time I go in, that means it's gonna be a big grocery shop because I get 20K. I'll get like 40 bucks in points back.
That doesn't suck at all.
Yep.
All right, we'll be back to finish this up in just a few, but we're gonna send it over to Jordan right now.
Well, in a galaxy far, far away on the First Coast, you have a chance to channel your inner Jedi and use the Force. We're joined by Tina Savage and Master LeMasters to tell us about the May the 4th Glow Battle. Ooh, I hear the lightsaber. I love it. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course, this sounds like so much fun. So what is the May the 4th Glow Battle experience?
Okay, so this is a brand new experience that Jack's Tours is creating. We've partnered with Underground Fitness and D Self-Defense. We are going to be doing some martial arts choreography with the lightsabers. It's also going to be a pub crawl. So we're going to start at Deca Live, and then we're going to go to Circuit Arcade, and then we're going to go to Ruby Beach. And at the end of the pub crawl, we're going to crown the Jedi Master or the Sith Lord of the night. So it's
Oh
going to be
my
super
gosh.
fun.
Okay, so what do people need to know? Do they need to bring anything?
So we highly encourage people to dress up as their
Okay.
favorite characters. Obviously, this is a cosplay event. Bring your lightsaber if you want. We are also going to have some lightsabers available if you don't have any.
Oh, that's great.
So definitely dress up, bring the fun. We're going to bring the entertainment. We're going to play games. There's going to be prizes, and there's going to be lots of drinks.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I imagine this is a ticketed event.
It is, yes. You need to get your tickets at jackstours.com.
Okay.
It is limited, so get them soon.
Oh, so I imagine this will be on May 4th.
It's
May
yes.
the 4th be
May
with
the
you. I
4th,
love
yes,
it.
of course. Yes, Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's the perfect day to have it. I know it's a Monday night, but I mean, everybody hates Mondays, so this is a way to love your Monday.
And light up the night with a battle. Okay, so I understand you're going to show me some moves, right?
Yes, I'm going to pass it over
All right,
to
I'm gonna move
Master
this over here.
LeMasters.
Okay.
We'll take it from here.
All right, so yeah, you can join me over here if you'd like. Oh, thank you, sir. Okay, so what are we doing?
Absolutely. You're going to put one hand above the button, one
Okay.
hand below the button. You're going to have your elbows out like this. And we're going to teach a simple set of 1 through 4.
Okay.
So first you're going to move your arms this way. It's going to block your head 1. You're going to move your hands to the other side 2. You're going to flip it upside down and block your leg 3 and move it to the other side 4.
Oh!
We're going to do that whole thing again. We're going to do it in sets of 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4.
One
The
more
last
time.
thing we're going to do it one more time?
Sure.
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Nice, I
The
feel
last
cool.
thing we're going to do is bring it in like this and one hand to the side.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, but we're going to actually see a real battle here in just a second. Who are you going to introduce now? Or I'll take that off your hands because you're going to, or do you want both of them? Nope. I'll take it off your hands.
I'm going to introduce another instructor from our lightsaber club that we have. This is Mr. Thomas Trant.
All right, I'm going to back out of the way because I know they mean business. This is so cool. Oh. I know, it's a battle. Let's go. Oh,
Yes!
this is so cool.
Fight
Now,
back
will
into
there
frame!
be people demonstrating?
Fight
like,
back in,
throughout the
there you
event?
go.
Yes, absolutely. So we're going to have the demonstrations, we're going to have the choreography training.
Choreography training, so
Yes.
they can learn.
Yes, and at the end of the night, at the very last stop, whoever does the best choreography will be crowned the winner, either the Jedi Master or the Sith Lord, whatever they
Oh, amazing. You guys did such an amazing job. You guys can both come in here real quick. This is so cool. So is this the first time this has happened?
Yes,
Or-
ma'am.
Okay, so this is an inaugural, because I have a feeling this is going to be an annual event. This is so much fun. What would you say, though, really quickly, is your favorite part? I know you haven't done this yet as an event, but what do you think is going to be the coolest part of this event overall? Just like walking together from place to place, all dressed up, or the demonstrations?
Yeah, I think all of that is going to be fantastic. The demonstrations for me when I first did it was the most fun.
I mean, that was so cool to watch. You guys look amazing.
If I could point something out, Underground Fitness and Self-Defense is the world's first Montessori martial arts academy. So it really means anybody of any ability can be successful with the way we
Okay.
train it and the way we help you.
We might have to have y'all on just to talk about martial arts in general and maybe some self-defense too. That might be kind of neat.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and may the 4th be with you, David.
That was awesome. You guys did so great. All right, guys, spring has sprung, and the ladies of Fun for First Coast Kids are here to tell us all about the fun that you can do with your family. Oh, thank you so very much for being here. And also, thank you very much for the birthday present. Guys, they were so sweet. They got me this Peterbrook deal and a very inappropriate thing that I won't say what it is. It's so rad. It fits me perfectly, so thank you so much. Jamie and Caitlin, good to see you. Okay, so with all the beautiful weather that we're having, spring is absolutely here to stay. So what spring festivals are going on around town?
Yes, I'm so excited about another beautiful weekend. The Jacksonville Science Festival is back. Today it's at the FSCJ South Campus, and then
Okay.
tomorrow it'll be at Friendship Fountain. But there's so many fun, like hands-on science activities. There's food trucks, so that's a great one to check out.
Yeah.
Atlantic Beach has their Arts in the Park going on, and then Fernandina Beach has their Sea Turtle Festival as well.
What? Cool.
I know my son is obsessed with sea turtles, so I definitely want to try and take him. And then next month there's a lot to look forward to too. Connor's Amazing Acres is bringing back their Sunflower Festival and their U-Pick Days, and then also, of course, the Jacksonville Jazz Festival will be in town next weekend. So there's a lot of great festivals, and if you go to our What's Happening page on our website, there's a Spring Festivals tab, and it lists
Perfect.
all of them, like by date and location, and all the information for families to
You guys do such a great job with that, right? So my mother-in-law uses Fun for First Coast Kids all the time, right? And then she tells all of her folks as well, like, hey, if you need something to do for these kids, make sure that you go there.
It
'Cause
is helpful for grandparents as well.
For
it's an
sure,
amazing
yeah.
resource. It really is. Okay, so Earth Day's coming up, which, by the way, happy birthday to my nephew Nayland. That's his birthday. Are there any Earth Day events families don't want to miss?
Yeah, so Earth Day is next week, but there are already events happening this weekend to celebrate. So Mocha is having their free family fun day on Sunday, and they are going to have interactive art activities where they're all Earth Day inspired. I saw that there's going to be a roller skating performance group coming.
Very cool.
And lots of other live performances throughout the day, face painting and balloon twisting and all the fun stuff. So
love it.
definitely check out Mocha on Sunday. And then Fun for First Coast Kids is doing a Earth Day themed toddler play date next week on the
Nice.
21st at Drew Park. So we'll have some Earth Day themed activities. Lauren is going to be heading that up for us. And we created the Family Fun Days last year. We run toddler play groups and homeschool meetups. And we formed a Facebook group that you can find. It'll show all the play groups. You can sign up for them. It's also on our website. So definitely one to check out.
Y'all are mad impressive. I'm so serious. Y'all are so impressive.
Oh,
like
thank you.
I honestly, how you remember all this stuff is absolutely bonkers cool. I have to have all these notes. So thank you so very much. So remember, guys, it's Fun for First Coast Kids. That's the number 4, funforfirstcoastkids.com to check out all this cool stuff. Jordan, what do we have coming up?
All right, well, comedian Joy Nickel is back. He's going to be telling us about a clean comedy show happening here on the First Coast. And it's going to be a hot weekend, but just how hot will it get? We'll let you know a little later on in Rain or Shine.
The Hot Tub Swim Spa and Sauna Expo is at the River City Marketplace this weekend only, with up to 50% off American-made spas. From relaxation and recovery to performance, over 50 models in stock, ready for immediate delivery. Don't miss the deals in Jacksonville this weekend. Hurry before they're gone.
Hey, Perry.
Can't talk. Must guard. Why don't you get Simply Safe, like us? Must guard house.
Simply Safe has proactive monitoring. The AI outdoor camera alerts live Simply Safe agents of a crime before it starts, not after.
Stop. This is Simply Safe. Police are on their way.
Pretty cool, huh?
Get Simply Safe today with no long-term contracts or cancellation fees, so you're not locked in. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
You might replace your home's windows and doors once. Pella does it every day. We'll help you find the right products for your home and budget with various pricing and financing options. They're also backed by some of the best warranties in the business, including installation. And if you ever sell your home, the warranties are transferable to the new homeowner. That's why your neighbors trust us.
Pella windows and doors are on sale now. Schedule a free in-home consultation today.
If you have an eye for design, a sense of style, Lots Furniture has a sale just for you. The Spring Edit. Update your home and save up to 50% off the Why Pay price. For a limited time, get $100 off the latest looks and styles for every room in your home. Then invest in your sleep and get a $100 off bonus coupon with the purchase of any premium mattress. Plus 36 months special financing. During the Spring Edit. On now at Lots Furniture. Home starts here.
My name is Mary. I want people to know how wonderful Conviva is. The care team is very proactive, very thorough, very caring. It's not just going for a visit and you're done. I always have a lot of questions and never feel rushed. They just really, really take good care of you. And every time I lift up my grandson, I feel very fortunate that I'm able to do this. And it's my most favorite thing in the world.
Schedule a tour today. Conviva Senior Primary Care.
After the accident, my husband's never going to be the same.
They had to pull him out of the vehicle.
Popping those pills every single morning. El dolor me impidió volver a trabajar. Yo dije, perdí todo.
Gave the insurance company an opportunity. They said no.
Morgan & Morgan, they went through hell and back to fight.
A jury tells Juan that what he's gone through is worth almost $9.4 million.
300 veces más que la primera oferta que me hicieron.
Thank you very much for taking care of my family.
The Hot Tub Swim Spa and Sauna Expo is at the River City Marketplace this weekend only, with up to 50% off American-made spas. From relaxation and recovery to performance, over 50 models in stock, ready for immediate delivery. Don't miss the deals in Jacksonville this weekend. Hurry before they're gone.
Not on well, it's time to rhyme. Yeah, exactly, right? Well, it's time to rhyme, and today we're going to be talking about Cinquain poetry with Marquita Williams of Hope at Hand. Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
This has been really fun doing this every Friday with you guys. At Hope at Hand, you know, they have their Jack's Poetry Fest. We'll talk about that in a second, but getting a lesson every Friday with you guys of a different style. So we'll get into Cinquain in just a second, but tell us about Jack's Poetry Fest.
So I'm here with Hope at Hand, and we are proud providers to Jack's Poetry Fest. And for April, that is National Poetry Month. National Poetry Month is the time where it is time to pull out your pen, to get creative, use your words. And Jacksonville Poetry Fest, we are doing a lot of events this week and this month. So we'll have a few different things, whether it's something in the community at, whether it's Chamberlain's or even downtown at James Weldon Johnson Park. We are definitely all over the place, and you should definitely look at our schedule.
Yeah, lots of fun things going on. All right, so this is the third week of our poetry lesson. So explain the connection between Hope at Hand and Jack's Poetry Fest. Like, why did you want to be involved with getting poetry out to the masses?
That's very easy. When it comes to being a creative, your words are your power, right?
That's a good point,
And so whenever we're working with a lot of our youth, we work with a lot of nonprofits. We are mainly working with children in high schools, middle schools, elementary schools. We work with Big Brothers, Big Sisters, Skater Girls. These are a lot, just a few of the people that we are actually engaging with, but we're teaching them how to use their words to pretty much provide them with their, self-esteem and just to build that.
And okay, so let's talk about Cinquain then. I haven't heard of this style. What is it?
It is a very interesting poem. It's a poem, it's only short, it's a very short poem. It's only 5 lines, excuse me, and it doesn't have to rhyme. That's my favorite part about the Sing King poem. Yeah, it's only 5 lines. It doesn't have to rhyme. Each one follows like a specific pattern.
Okay.
So I know the first one, oh my goodness. The first one is going to be what your subject is. And it could be 1 or 2 words, nothing too in depth, 2 words to describe the subject, and then 3 words for action. So mine, I wrote one today. I'm going to read it to you.
Okay.
4 words to describe your feelings about it, and then a synonym for the subject itself.
Okay.
So I wrote one while I was in the back. Do you want to hear it?
Awesome. Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. So it was really quick, and that's the thing I like about poetry, especially a Sing King poem. It doesn't have to be too over-involved, and you can write it really quickly. So this is the one I wrote in the back. Dragonflies, vivid, vibrant, dizzying, darting, fleeting. I wish I could flutter. Jewels.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And she just did that while she was in the green room. That is so cool.
It's true.
Well, you mentioned the because there's events happening all the time with you guys. So tell us where we can get that information so folks can join.
You are more than welcome to look at our website. It is jaxpoetryfest.org. You'll see our schedule there, and it's a lot of different events that are happening, whether it's for the family, whether it's you just a couple of friends that you want to go out and hang with. You should definitely come out and see what we've got going on. We're definitely doing a lot of poetry in the park as well at James Weldon Johnson.
I bet that's so fun, and the weather's been so nice.
It's been beautiful,
so take advantage of it. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a great weekend. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Of course. David?
All right, guys, if you're looking for a laugh with the family this weekend, well, look no further. I'm joined by comedian Joey Nickel to talk about the Murray Hill Clean Comedy Series. Welcome to the show, sir. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Always nice to have you here.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about the comedian coming to town for this Clean Comedy Series
All right,
show.
this guy's so funny. His name's Joe Latham. He lives in Central Florida now, but he's from England originally. He's from,
cool.
He's a British American. He's so funny. He used to be a writer for BBC shows, MTV.
Wow.
He also was a cruise ship DJ, which is the most prestigious of all of his jobs that he's had before now. But yeah, he's super funny. I'm really looking forward to working with him again. And bringing
Sounds awesome. So I bet he's got more like a dry kind of comedy, right?
Actually, he's pretty active.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's pretty high octane. He's a pretty wild guy. Yeah,
I like that a lot. Well, of course, I like that a lot. So okay, so tell us what we can expect from his comedy show.
So it is going to be family friendly. So we want everybody to come out that can come out. It's next Saturday, the 25th, April 25th. We're going to be doing all family friendly stuff. It's so far it's me and Joe. If we sell some more tickets, I can hire some more comics to be on the show. so far it's just me and Joe. But
right on, man. Okay, so Joe is from Europe. Let me ask you: have you ever traveled to Europe to perform?
Yeah, I actually just got back from Europe a couple weeks ago. Yeah. I went to a lot of cities. I went to Paris. I went to London. You will not believe how old stuff is there.
Yes, it's crazy.
Like I know St. Augustine has old buildings.
No, it's different, man.
That's nothing. It's like you go to Paris, they're like 1,500 years old, these buildings.
Paris is weird because it will remind you that and they talk about it over, the Parisians talk about it, like Paris will remind you of your mortality.
Oh yeah. Oh, and in fact, they have the largest public square in Paris. I did a tour bus while I was there and listened to the headphones. They're like, this is the largest public square in Paris. They used to hold executions here.
Oh God.
Back in the revolutionary days. Recently, there was a skateboarding competition. It's like they just reuse everything. They have to. Like it's so old. I got to see the river where the Linguini almost killed Remy. You know, in Ratatouille.
Yeah.
The little.
It's awesome, dude. Yeah, Paris is one of my favorites, man. Paris and London both. I love them very, very much. Okay, so tell us when and where. Give us the deets real quick before I let you go.
So Murray Hill Theater, April 25th. Please buy tickets at murrayhilltheater.com. Theater is spelled the pretentious way with the R before the E.
No, the performance way.
But yeah, murrayhilltheater.com. Please buy tickets. Please come to the show. It's going to be so awesome.
Very cool, Joey. Very good to see you again, sir. I really do appreciate it. Best of luck at the show. Guys, stick around. We'll be right back after the break.
A truck weighs 20 times more than a typical car. At Farron Farah, we have a whole department that handles nothing but trucking cases. If you get involved with a lawyer who doesn't really understand handling a trucking accident, you're going to get run over by the other side.
Anusa, what's it like to have real fruit and whole milk?
Imagine your taste buds are riding a tasty wave to the tasty shore.
I didn't wear my swimsuit.
Okay.
So tasty.
Meet Sam, your kid's friend who eats everything.
You blink, and he's got an applesauce, granola bar, and cheese puffs you didn't know you had. Where'd all the string cheese go? Don't ask. Just restock at Winn-Dixie. BOGO cookies, deals on juice boxes, and low prices on it all. So you can restock without leaving your wallet as empty as he leaves your pantry. Looks like you're gonna need more popcorn chicken.
I'm proud to live in a city that sticks together on and off the field. That's what Butler Toyota is all about. We're stuck on our customers in the best way. Butler Toyota, stuck on you.
Here at Renewal by Andersen, you can replace your windows and doors right now. And for this month only, we have the financing everyone wants. Top 3 answers on the board: show me no money down, show me no monthly payments, show me no interest. This month, you get all 3 for an entire year. Good luck finding that anywhere else.
It's true.
And you know what else is true? Andersen is the #1 trusted window and door brand in the United States. And trust is everything. Renewal by Andersen has earned this trust by standing behind each job with the nation's best warranty. Our windows simply last longer, and we know it. How? Because we build them and we install them. Here at Renewal by Andersen, we value homegrown talent. Your local design consultants, measure technicians, certified master installers, and customer service team are all going to give you the best home improvement experience you've ever had. But let's be clear, you're not going to get these at a big box store. Even contractors can't get them. The only way you're going to get true Renewal by Andersen windows and doors is by contacting us directly. We take care of everything from start to finish. And the best part, it's all included in one price. You know you want them. You know your house needs them. Before April 30th, buy one window or door and get the next one 40% off. That's 40% off. And our financing can help make this project more affordable with no money down, no monthly payments, and no interest for 12 months. Call before April 30th, 904-795-7400. That's 904-795-7400.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight.
Live from the studios of First Coast News, Jordan Wilkerson
First Coast Living live.
and David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Welcome back. It is now time for Rain or Shine, and I am here with meteorologist Ross Muma. I have not seen you in forever.
I know,
How
it's been
are
a while.
you?
I'm well. I feel.
He's still.
Hi.
He does the late night.
What's up, man? I'm good. I feel like I'm not dressed for the part. You're very spring-like.
But I like that though.
Yeah, well, I'm a little like, these are winter colors.
That's okay.
I'm trying to cool myself off with
There
the
you
heat
go.
that we
It has
have.
been so hot.
It's so hot. It's already already warming up out there in the 80s, 90s
Ugh,
today, and
man.
the weekend. I'm not ready for it.
I heard about this. I was like, oh.
I was telling them last night, I was like, I can take 90s in like May,
Right.
June,
This is
sure.
way too early.
Yeah, mid-April. No, too hot. So
Wow,
near record highs
record-breaking,
here
yeah, wow.
each of the next 3 days. Out there now, upper 70s out of the beach, low 80s in downtown Jacksonville. Clear skies currently. By this afternoon, though, as we mentioned, 90s this afternoon.
Drink plenty of water.
You going to the Jumbo Shrimp? Plenty
I'm
of
not
water?
going tonight, but I
Or at
hear it's
least-
going to be beautiful.
How about just a cold beverage?
There you
from Jumbo
go.
Shrimp? Anything
Yeah.
to just cool you off a little
We
bit.
love that.
Absolutely.
And maybe wear the SPF before the sun goes down, of course.
Yes,
All right.
that too.
Well, you're making me, well, not just thirsty, but I'm getting a little hungry. So we're going to take you right now to Norakasi to experience their omakase experience. Hey foodies, I am out here to try the NK Omakase experience at Norakase. I am so excited. I'm here with Chef Francis. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, thank you for coming here. It's a pleasure having you guys here.
This is a pretty exclusive experience. For those who have not tried it before, what is omakase?
So omakase translates to I leave it up to you in Japanese. So basically what our guests are saying is I leave it up to me or the chefs to be able to curate a whole meal for you guys. And it's not just a whole meal, it's like a whole experience.
Yes, yes, a whole experience, because this is a multi-course experience, right? And there's two different versions or a couple different
versions? We have two different versions, like you said. So we have a 13 course that we offer during Wednesday and Thursday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and all day Friday, Saturday are gonna be our premium omakase. So that ranges anywhere from 16 to 20 courses, depending on depending on the menu.
And I will say, full disclosure, I have done the 13 course twice, and you do not feel so overstuffed and full because it's smaller portions and it's so fresh. Talk about the freshness and why that is so important to omakase.
Yeah, so all of our fish we actually source from all over the world. Like a good majority of it is coming from Japan, from a lot of the really beautiful fish markets over there. We source all of our fish based on season, based on whenever the fish is best that time of year.
Right, so the menu will change seasonally. So that is really,
every
really
quarter
neat.
there's gonna be a new menu.
Oh, I love that. And then what can folks expect then? So you want to make the reservation because it is an exclusive experience. This is it.
It's 10 seats.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
love
very
that.
personal, very intimate. I like to kind of touch up on each guest, kind of talk to everyone, and it's almost like I'm inviting you guys to my house and I'm serving you guys like a lovely meal, you know? Because when it comes to like food and fish, I'm a little bit of a nerd, so I research, I research all of the fish, and I love to give like a little backstory of why it's in season, why I'm serving it to you right now.
Maybe
and
the
what I'm doing.
tasting notes.
Exactly, yes.
Right. So you have some dishes here for us. So what are we going to be trying today?
Okay, cool. So let's start with this one. I know you're allergic to shellfish, so I'll pass this one over to you.
Thank you.
So this one is actually going to be a very special dish for me. So fun fact about me, I am Filipino, born in the Philippines, but grew up here in Jacksonville. And this dish is based off a Filipino-style ceviche. So this evening we have some beautiful prawns from Argentina. It's going to be sauced with our coconut, ginger, and yuzu sauce with some diced mangoes, pickled shallots, watermelon radish, and some micro cilantro.
Sounds awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna dig in. It's funny too, when I actually came here before with some friends, as soon as it got in front of me, I started eating, and I'm like, oh wait, there's a whole presentation here. Okay.
Like, wait, let me tell you about it first.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so light and refreshing.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Oh, amazing.
Thank you.
I love this. Thank you so much.
I'll just grab a beer.
Go for it.
We'll serve this one to you next. So this one I'm pretty sure is going to be right up your alley. So this evening we actually have kampachi or amberjack flown in from Hawaii. And this is going to be on our spring menu. And when I think of spring, I think of beautiful weather, being outside, and being on the grill. So I kind of wanted to mimic that. So with the kampachi, I smoked it in some hickory wood to give it some beautiful barbecue notes. Tonight it's going to be paired with our chili ponzu, some pickled nectarines, and some beautiful micro wasabi.
Wow.
Sounds amazing.
That's crazy awesome. Fantastic, chef.
Thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Great quality here.
Wow.
Oh, the smokiness.
Yeah.
This is it.
Oh my God.
And then this one's gonna be a really fun one. So,
wow.
We have some milk bread flown in from Hokkaido, Japan. We're gonna top it off with a little bit of toro tartare, which is our fatty tuna tartare, coming all the way from Japan.
Wow.
We have a spread of our truffle pate, Royal Cetra caviar, and of course we gotta do some 24 karat gold.
Heck yeah. Here we go.
Whoa, that was good.
So beautiful. Whole thing?
Yep.
Yeah, I bet that didn't suck.
That's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of
And I would
flavor.
not expect that like to go on a piece of bread. Great job, chef.
Yeah, that's crazy cool.
Yeah, I actually wanted to showcase a couple really cool pieces for you
Okay.
guys. So we have some really high quality tuna coming from Nagasaki, Japan. Yes, and we actually age it for about 2 weeks in our dry ager just to really bring out some beautiful flavor and texture in the tuna itself. So this is gonna be akami or lean tuna coming from Nagasaki, Japan. And like I said, dry aged for 2 weeks, and I brush a little bit of our house-made soy.
Whoa.
All right, let's try it.
Ready?
It's like melting in your mouth. That's amazing.
Dang.
Wow. Told you. This place is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and that's maybe not even half of my menu. So.
Right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so
And again, each season it's going to be changing. You have to come and try it each season because every menu is just outstanding.
Yes.
Chef, thank you so much for letting us be
Thank
here
you for
today.
coming in today.
Cheers to you.
I wish I had a drink.
And cheers to
but-
NK Omakase at Norakase. Thank you so much. And
Thank you,
of course,
guys.
if you'd like to see this interview again, everyone, just head to First Coast News Plus.
Password 1, 2, 3, 4.
Incorrect password.
Technology, am I right?
We need a new tech lead.
This is a job for Sponsored Jobs. Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
Before the draft begins, Jacksonville gets ready. Big energy, key insights, future stars. Tune in to the Farrah and Farrah Ready to Roar Draft Special, Thursday, April 23rd at 7 p.m. Sponsored by Farrah and Farrah.
If you're thinking about remodeling your bathroom, who can you trust to get it done right, on time, and in budget? The experts at Love Your Bath.
Everything was customized the way I wanted it for the price that I wanted to pay.
It is beautiful.
My guest bathroom was in dire need of a facelift. I can't say enough good things about Love Your Bath.
It is gorgeous. A few of my friends came by to see the bathroom and they were impressed.
Love Your Bath, an exclusive jacuzzi bath remodeler of Florida, offers quality backed by a lifetime guarantee. And right now, lock in a $1,500 credit and get no payments or interest until 2027.
The lifetime warranty is phenomenal. You don't get that with a lot of products.
It's just amazing. And it was done all in one day.
Isn't it time you love your bath again? Lock in a $1,500 credit plus no interest or payments until 2027. Call Love Your Bath today for a free in-home quote. 904-639-5128. 904-639-5128.
So I had pain in my feet for a good 20 years.
It felt like I was standing on marbles.
Something wasn't working with my feet. Was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis.
If your feet aren't comfortable, the rest of the body suffers.
So I went into the Good Feet store and bam. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support.
You put in the arch supports, to me it was almost miraculous.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
I can run, I can walk. This is not something that you could solve online.
Reclaim the good life with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good feet, good life.
To the Morgan family, I want to tell you thank you for all that you've done for me. I really appreciate you because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know where I would be right now. Thank you so much.
Password 1, 2, 3, 4.
Incorrect password.
Technology, am I right?
We need a new tech lead.
This is a job for Sponsored Jobs. Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
All right, guys, welcome back. We're back here in the Winn-Dixie kitchen, brought to you by ProCraft Cabinetry, and we're gonna finish off our creamy sausage pasta.
It looks
Cajun.
so good.
Cajun.
I forgot.
Because
Yeah,
of
there was an
the
adjective I
andouille.
missed in there.
So I gotta say, this was extremely easy to make.
Super
We're
duper
not
easy.
chefs.
No.
I've never created like stuff like this
At home?
But now you will.
But since we've been cooking, I do it at home all the time now.
Aw,
Yeah.
I'm
good.
like, why go pick up food when I can just do this?
Yeah.
No, it's amazing. Okay, so what's the last little step here?
The last little step, it says if needed, but I'm gonna do it a little.
I think, yeah, dude.
Just a little
Hit
bit,
it.
just to make it look pretty.
Do a little more, a little bit more.
A little more, a little more.
Do it like this, like
What is
Salt
this called?
Bae.
Parsley or?
That
no?
is Italian parsley.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna make it look pretty, and then are you okay with
Don't be scared.
Yeah, just don't overload it. Or we could dish mine out first. That's okay. That's okay. Leroy and I just took a shot of pickle juice that was
Look
spicy.
how beautiful that is.
That's it's so crazy y'all do that.
I know, but it has probiotics
Right,
in it.
David,
It's
you
from
wanna
the
do the
pickle
honors?
factory.
Yeah. Here, I'll dish it out for us. All right. You know, while we're doing this, we also want to, congratulate
It's a very
you.
special day.
Yeah. So happy anniversary. So this is 10 years. You and Melanie have been married. Here, that's for you,
If
sir.
y'all are wondering what that place is, it's Unity Plaza in Riverside. I guess it's still open.
Yes, it is. It's a park.
I haven't been there since we got married.
Man.
Aww.
You should go back. It's been a
Thank you.
decade.
I guess I did go eat lunch at Anejo.
Oh my gosh.
But I never
Right.
walked down there.
This
But,
looks hot as fire
yeah,
with the
I
steam.
mean, 10
but-
years, 5 kids, and somehow
Yes.
we are
Still like each
happy
other.
and, I mean,
Yeah, I was about to say,
we
not
are best
only-
friends.
Yeah,
I
man.
love that. They really are, you guys.
It is really cool. I love you got your family back here, Bob.
Oh, yeah, on the picture.
Oh, yeah, there they are. There's a
the fridge.
mushroom.
Oh, he's picking out all his mushrooms.
There they are.
There they are.
We got a nice shot of it. Who thought of that? All right, y'all ready? I've
man.
only tried like
This
the
looks so good.
noodles. I haven't tried everything together.
But yes,
what?
congrats, Mel. Happy anniversary. We love you guys.
You know what we got planned tonight?
Oh my God, this is
A beautiful, romantic. No, not really. We're just gonna hang out with our kids. That's my wife. She said, "Listen, we've took 10 years to create this family. I just want to spend time with our family." I said, "All right."
They'll go to bed at some point.
I love that.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, thank you. This was delicious, guys.
This was so easy.
This is great. I'm just going to keep smashing on. We'll see you guys here in just a few
Oh,
minutes.
Well, I think, is it Jeff Foxworthy?
What are we doing?
time?
Jeff Fox. Oh, no! This is amazing. Okay, so guys, Jeff Foxworthy is coming to town. We had a very, very special opportunity to sit down and talk with him. He was absolutely a gem of a man. This is so cool. Check it out. Coming April 23rd to the Thrasher Horn Center is the one and only Jeff Foxworthy. And guess what we have tonight?
He's here with us right now. Thank you so much for joining us.
I am happy to be here. Happy to be finally coming back to Jacksonville. It's been a minute.
Yeah, so we were talking off camera. You've been to Jacksonville a ton of times, right? So where was the first place that you performed at?
If the first place in Jacksonville, you're too young, but it was a place called the Punchline. Like in the mid to late 80s, I played there, and then I did the Comedy Zone. And then right after that, I got a sitcom and stuff, so it kind of went to theaters and stuff. But I have a lot of friends in Jacksonville. I love that town.
Well, we're so excited to see you. I mean, you've done so much and for so long. What can we expect with this particular tour?
Well, I'm working on new material for my last special, and I said that the last time I did a special, this is going to be it. But somebody approached me about doing one, and I said, well, the only way I'd be interested is if you will show me going into little clubs, like on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, kind of like you see songwriters write a song, like the Beatles documentary, and how they write. And I said, show the process of what a comedian goes through to come up with a special. And when I hung up with him, my wife said, okay, after the last special, you said never again. And I said, don't worry, they're not going to agree to this. Well, guess what? They agreed to it.
Because we all love you, Jeff.
I am having so much fun. I've been writing like crazy. And like when I do a big show like Jacksonville, I'll always throw in a few of the older things, just, some of the greatest hits. But I've got a lot of new material that's working great. And so I'm like, all right, I'm getting older. I'm going to pick my favorite cities, and I'm going to go out and do them.
Well, that is amazing, and I really appreciate you saying that Jacksonville is one of your favorite cities. And you kind of alluded to, so, you've been doing this for quite a while, right? So I imagine that things have changed quite a bit as far as comedy is concerned. So how has your comedy evolved over the years?
Well, it's funny. Like, I made most of my big money selling records or CDs and selling DVDs of, like the Blue Collar Comedy Tour and things like that. Well, nobody sells records anymore. Nobody sells DVDs. And it's come down to like quick 30-second social media hits. And I tell younger comics, I say, I would be lost in this age because over time, even though I'm known for the redneck jokes in the early part of my career, which were one-liners, I'm really more of a storyteller. So now my bits are like 15 minutes long. And I'm like, I would have no idea how to put this in a 30-second format. That's just not the way I write. And so it's changed a lot over time.
Now, do you still incorporate those redneck jokes, though? I mean, because that's just classic Jeff Foxworthy.
It's funny. I probably haven't done them on stage in 15 or 20 years, but I continue to write the Page a Day calendars. I did the first one in 1990. I just finished the 2027 calendar. So that's 37 years of every January going. I can't believe there's going to be 365 more of these. But I was telling a story about my grandson the other night in a club, and it kind of naturally led into a redneck joke. And so as I told it, the whole crowd yelled, "You might be a redneck." And I thought, well, I've got this mountain of them that I've done for the calendar. And so I just threw a few out there and they loved them. And I'm thinking, well, maybe I closed my first special in 1990 with redneck jokes. And I'm like, well, if this is going to be the last one, why not close it that way and just bring everything full circle?
I think that's a great idea.
I think it's a great idea.
David, do you have a favorite one? I have one that I remember.
Ooh, I don't know.
That
I don't have a
stuck
favorite.
with
What
me.
do you have? What do you have?
You might be a redneck if you go to a family reunion to meet women. I remember you saying that a long time ago.
Only knew how close to the truth that is for me.
That is so true. Jeff and I are both from Georgia, right?
Yeah.
He's in Atlanta right now. I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah.
That hits home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember taking pictures of both sides of my family, and 3/4 of the people were in both pictures. And I'm like, this should not happen. I don't think this is normal.
Well, you know what? You got to take that and ride with it, right? And then look at what you've been able to become out of all of that. So that's amazing.
Quite a career. All right, so April 23rd, correct?
That's right.
All right, so you'll be at the Thrasher-Horn Center, so that's at an absolutely beautiful theater. Have you performed there before?
I have never been there. I'm excited about it.
Great.
All right, this is going to be very, very cool.
Wish you were here this weekend, though, for the Florida Man games.
Oh, you'd have such a fun time with that.
Yeah, that is.
Would I get no material out of it?
I was just about to say, you can pull so much crazy material out of Florida Man games.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But we are so excited to see you, Jeff. This is really, really awesome that you're coming down here again and that you actually love our area.
I know, that's very cool. Thank you so very much for your time today, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, you bet. We'll see you in a couple of months. You bet.
Yoo-hoo. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.
Get ready to make unforgettable memories with your little ones at Elmo's Got the Moves, the all-new Sesame Street live show coming to your neighborhood April 23rd, Florida Theater. Tickets available at floridatheater.com.
If your family's anything like mine, life brings in dirt and messes.
For a touchdown! Yes! Yes! Oh!
Sit back, relax, and leave the deep cleaning to the pros. Your home isn't clean until it's Stanley Steamer Clean.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
The Rooms to Go store-wide mattress sale ends Monday, so go right now for this very special offer. Buy a king-size mattress for the price of a queen mattress, starting at $595. Choose from 3 great brands: Therapeutic, Sealy Posturepedic, and Tuft & Needle. That's a king mattress for the price of a queen, starting at $595. Plus, check out our other great mattress buys. Hurry, the Rooms to Go store-wide mattress sale ends Monday. Don't miss it.
Take a deep breath.
Fill every moment with anticipation, adventure, excitement, and joy. Experience the opportunity for endless potential in a community full of wonder. Fleet Landing, retirement without limits. In Atlantic Beach and coming soon to Nocatee.
In a motorcycle accident, the details make all the difference.
Was the driver who hit you not paying attention?
Were there hazardous road conditions?
Were there eyewitnesses?
We don't depend on the accident report because it's not admissible in court. We conduct our own investigation.
And we know doctors who can testify to how the injuries will affect you for the rest of your life to try and get you the money that you'll need to take care of yourself. Farah and Farah.
Meet Sam, your kid's friend who eats everything. You blink, and he's got an applesauce, granola bar, and cheese puffs you didn't know you had. Where'd all the string cheese go? Don't ask. Just restock at Winn-Dixie. BOGO cookies, deals on juice boxes, and low prices on it all. So you can restock without leaving your wallet as empty as he leaves your pantry. Looks like you're gonna need more popcorn chicken.
Get ready to make unforgettable memories with your little ones at Elmo's Got the Moves, the all-new Sesame Street live show coming to your neighborhood April 23rd, Florida Theater. Tickets available at floridatheater.com.
Summer travel planning is heating up, and cruising is quickly becoming one of the fastest growing ways to vacation. Travel expert Janine Tornatore joins us from Sea Trade Cruise Global 2026 in Miami with the latest headlines and what travelers need to know before booking a cruise for 2026 and beyond. Janine, thank you so very much for spending some time with us. We always appreciate it. So let's start big picture. What are you hearing, there about the overall growth of the cruise industry and the demand from travelers right now?
Yeah, great to be here. This is the cruise industry's leading global conference. And one thing here is clear, cruising is booming right now. In fact, according to industry data, cruise demand is actually outpacing overall travel. You have recent earnings from Carnival Cruise Line that easily back that up. They've seen record bookings, strong pricing, and travelers planning trips earlier than ever.
Yeah, we actually, we're going on a cruise later in the summer, and we booked that a while ago, so I can speak to that myself. Okay, so with all the demand, we're seeing a lot of expansion, right? So what's new when it comes to ships, and what can travelers expect from the latest fleet additions?
Yeah, industry-wide cruise lines right now are in a major growth and reinvestment phase. From Carnival, we have 2 new Excel class ships on the way. They're going to be debuting the Carnival Festival in 2027, so that's not too far off, and the Carnival Tropical in 2028. We're also hearing a lot of talk about an all-new class of ships coming from them as well, the Ace class. And this is going to really represent a big step forward in innovation, in efficiency, and the overall guest experience. But it's not just these new ships we're hearing about. Cruise lines are also investing heavily in their current fleets. Carnival, in fact, has multiple ships right now undergoing dry dock upgrades. What that means for guests are refreshed spaces, new dining and bar concepts, enhanced technology on board. So it's really this effort overall to improve the onboard guest experience as this industry continues to grow.
I like it. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so another big trend has been these exclusive cruise destinations. So what updates are you seeing, especially as we head into the busy summer season?
Yeah, cruise lines are really investing heavily in their own private island destinations. This summer in July is going to be the 1-year anniversary of Carnival's Celebration Key, their private island in the Bahamas. What's new for Celebration Key this summer is they were actually just designated as the first sensory-inclusive cruise destination. This means staff members will be trained to interact with guests with sensory needs. Items will be provided to help with sensitivity. So that's a really great new advancement there. We're also seeing enhancements across other private destinations this summer. So expect to see things like upgraded spaces and expanded capacity at some of these other private islands.
I think that's great. I like this entry train. That's very, very cool. I like the inclusivity of everything. All right, so finally, for anyone thinking about booking their first cruise or, maybe their next one, what's your top piece of insider advice right now?
Top piece of advice is to book early, especially if you're looking to experience some of those newer ships and the longer itineraries. Now, if you want that quick getaway, those 3 to 5 night itineraries, those are really great for the more spontaneous last minute trips. But, you know, as we saw, that Carnival data shows people are booking earlier than ever. For those longer itineraries, newer ships, book as far in advance as you can.
Great advice as always, Janine. We really do appreciate your time. So, hey, before I let you go, where do we go to learn some more information?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram. I'm at The Outside Insider.
Perfect. Thank you so very much. Always fun to talk to you. And guys at home, if you want to catch this segment again or others like it, just head over to First Coast News Plus.
The Hot Tub Swim Spa and Sauna Expo is at the River City Marketplace this weekend only, with up to 50% off American-made spas. From relaxation and recovery to performance, over 50 models in stock, ready for immediate delivery. Don't miss the deals in Jacksonville this weekend. Hurry before they're gone.
If you have an eye for design, a sense of style, Lots Furniture has a sale just for you. The Spring Edit. Update your home and save up to 50% off the white pay price. For a limited time, get $100 off the latest looks and styles for every room in your home. Then invest in your sleep and get up to a $300 MasterCard Rewards card with the purchase of a premium Serta or Beauty Rest mattress, plus 36 months special financing. During the Spring Edit, on now at Lots Furniture. Home starts here.
I'm Brad. No, I'm Brad. No, you're Justin. Is the thought of selling your property this confusing? We're Prime Buyers and twin brothers, making it easy to sell your house for cash. We've dealt with every situation: rundown rentals, serious repairs, foreclosure, divorce, family disputes. You don't need to fix a thing. So before you call a realtor, save the commission and let's talk. I think we may be the right property buyer for you. Call Prime Buyers at 904-267-0000.
Pack your year with awe and awesome at SeaWorld Orlando. Get up close to over 20,000 animals. Fly, drop, and surf the waves. Chill with an Antarctic encounter and take a thrilling all-new adventure on Expedition Odyssey, Fire and Ice. Then, savor over 200 international flavors during the Seven Seas Food Festival with new rotating menus and over 30 concerts. Go from real to unreal at SeaWorld. Save up to 45% on tickets, fun cards, and passes. Hurry, offer ends soon.
35 years ago, Ultimate and I started this firm with one goal:
to fight for families just like ours.
Today, we're America's largest injury law firm.
But to us, it's still personal. It's our family's mission.
Every family needs somebody in their time of need.
And our firm is proud to be your somebody. Morgan & Morgan.
For the people.
And your family.
The Hot Tub Swim Spa and Sauna Expo is at the River City Marketplace this weekend only, with up to 50% off American-made spas. From relaxation and recovery to performance, over 50 models in stock, ready for immediate delivery. Don't miss the deals in Jacksonville this weekend. Hurry before they're gone.
Yeah, he's just talking about that's the first recipe that he saw.
I
hope you guys
stopped talking before we got up.
Right, I forgot he didn't have his earpiece in. But yeah, Jessica Clark just came over. We're like, let's give you a bite. She said it was amazing. This was so good.
So next level.